What's up, YouTube? So, hey, this video is kind of how over the top I can be. Sometimes I went to vacuum behind the seat to install the storage rack in another previous video, and then I end up taking out the seat, the floor, pressure washing it all in a self-serve car wash parking lot. But it's helpful if you do decide to buy a truck that might have some mold issues or dirty floor, soda spilled, animals and shit like that. This is a good video, and it's not a terribly difficult job to take the seat out and take the carpet or vinyl floor out and do this project. It did take about 3 days in the semi-sun for the jute, the mat under the floor, to dry out, but you'll see in this video I had mold under there. There was a little cup holder with nasty mold in it, and inside the truck smelled. There was a smoker in this too. But after doing this and spraying this mat down with like Lysol and then other Febreze and stuff, now I get in the truck, it smells like the Febreze. So that's cool. Especially you never know what kind of truck you're gonna get in the condition. You might find the perfect, oh, I found a crew cab short bed that I want, but it was owned by a horse hauler with 3 corgis that were just pissing and shitting in the truck. I don't know, it happens. So take a look. Hope you subscribe. I appreciate you. Let me know what you think in the comments.
So in typical Brian fashion, I opened a can of worms here.
So for now, I went to the self-serve car wash, just gonna clean out with a vacuum behind the seat, get that all cleared out. So safe to say, this hasn't been cleaned in a long time. Like pistachio seeds, cigarette butts, Firestone walkers, so nice. But I found a vintage dash cover under the seat. I found probably 1.5 inch socket hiding here that I can't get out right now. Oh yeah, I also found a spare mirror. So we got it vacuumed, but I'm not happy. There's some like mold and gross stuff I found under here, so I'm gonna start by taking the seat out so we can get a pressure washer in there. Hopefully I carry the tools with me. So 15mm bolts, should be 4 of them, and then I gotta slide the seat belts out. Start there. Oh, and I love rust-free trucks. I've had in the past where those will strip out and cut a hole in the floor, so now I'll get the back. So just move the seat forward. Now I can get to the back bolts here, studs and nuts. There we go. All right, now I'll reach across. And we should be able to, it should be all 4 bolts. Get this bench seat out of here for a hot minute. So I was hoping to report that you just pull your seatbelts through, but this one won't fit through there without a great amount of force. So Ford being Ford tricked me, us. I'm gonna use a T50 bit here to get the seatbelt strap out. Whoop, don't do that. Just help make it a little bit easier. So yeah, that gave us a lot more room. I'll start taking these trim pieces out with the 4 screws. All right, so did a little more cleaning, got that stuff out. Gonna pull the vinyl out from under here. I'm probably gonna loosen this up a little bit. Usually can get those with needle nose. I happen to have found this under the seat. So I'm just gonna do what I can. Found a magnetic tray too. So I'll get all this out so I can pressure wash in here. Yeah, look at that mold that was growing there. There was a little cup holder console there too. It's freaking gross. So, anywho, you got that clip out. Use 2 hands with my little pry tool. Then there's a screw here. Same by the brake pedal. You gotta get that one out. And then the screw, well, the door's closed now, but that, and then these should, you kinda gotta get them out of the weather strip. Yep. Pulled out. 2 of those doohickeys, so pull it straight back. We'll run to the other side. Look at me now. The same thing. You wanna pull straight back, get that out from behind there. Run your hand down that. Straight back. Yeah, I pulled the hood too. Nice. Make sure if you do that, you close your hood. Ooh, what's this? All right, with all that out of the way, should be able to get our carpet up pretty easily. Pull it straight back from the center under the pedals, just like that. And I can take it out the door. Voila. Yeah, see that? That's kind of gross. I gotta move it to the wash bay. And I'm sitting lowrider now. Holy crap. Got those pieces out, mat hung up. I'm gonna try and clean that, scrub that on the wall with the pressure wash. So yeah, I washed both sides right now. I got it hanging off of here. I'm gonna put it up on the lumber rack to kind of drip out. Same with that. Wanted to get all that stench and dirt and dust and out of the foam. Some came off. So yeah, got that out. I'm parked on a hill. Water's going to the back. There are some drains in the back cab corner. They're usually filled with foam. I poked them out so the water drains. I also drilled 2 1/4-inch holes to stop stuff from catching there so water will run out. And I did that in the same spot, both driver, passenger side. So I'm gonna hit it with a vacuum again, clean up any little leftover water, and this is just draining out here. So I've got this out now, and I'm on my little stand, but this is making a big difference. And I'm using purple power. You know, going from that to that, it's gonna be a big difference. So probably gonna set it on flat ground right now to spray it and get it all better. But yeah, we're gonna go from that. We're gonna go from that to that. So far, making a huge difference. I'm about to give it a rinse right now. Let's see. Oh yeah. Look at that. Years of dirt gone.
So that jute on the floor got really wet, saturated. So I gave it a couple days to dry on the railing at my house. Just emptied everything out again, pulling the seat back out. Okay, close yourself. And I'm gonna put the vinyl floor back in. I keep wanting to call it carpet, man. We're gonna get that in now. That's what we're gonna do. So, because I hate rust, I'm gonna throw some fluid film down in here. Load that up. Not too much of a trick getting it back in. Just gotta make sure we slide some certain things in back where they came from. You can kind of see the line here where it slid up against in the past. And then over here, getting around that parking brake cable. What else? Up under the brake pedal or gas pedal. Even brake pedal helps. But lining up the hole for the seat to go back in. You kind of get your little holes over there. And over here, as well as the seat for the trim piece. So I got a little more to go up here. Line that back up. Get that to slide on the hump. And these kind of do as you go. But yeah, it's much cleaner than before. Nicer looking. If you're trying to remember how this went in, as far as I can tell, it was mine was underneath the seat bracket a little bit, and there's a cutout here for the wire for the seatbelt switch, which someone yeeted a little while ago. We'll have to look into that because I don't have a seatbelt light or alarm. Okie dokie. So I got those pieces back in, screws are all in. Got these lined up, put back in. Before I put the seat in, God, I hate seagulls. I'm gonna spray down the floor with a cleaner and protectant that I like. So this is a product I like to use to detail, especially with that clean vinyl. I know it says for tire, but it soaks into rubber and vinyl. So I spray it on. I'm gonna leave it on overnight and then wipe it down. That stuff, it penetrates in and just really gives a good gloss and shine and protection. Have friends, get their help. Makes it easier. Seats back in. Made sure I got my seat belts back in the right spot. I can start putting the screws in because I'm from the Northeast originally. And I hate rust. I'm gonna put some anti-seize on all the threads, all the bolts and nuts here to hold the seat down. Getting them all tightened back down. So there you have it. A little elbow grease goes a long way. Helps keep these things clean, keep them back on the road. Keep it going. If you buy one or own one already and you're doing this project, I hope you are as successful as I was at doing this. Again, like and subscribe, everybody. Appreciate you for watching, and take care.